Hello and welcome to our video. Today we're looking at this August 2021 Toyota Corolla hybrid. This is the 5-door XL model. Now they come in two engine sizes, the 1.8 VVT-h and the 2-litre VVT-h. And this is the higher powered one, the 2-litre, which is 184 PS of the hybrid system. So amazing fuel economy, plenty of power. It's covered just over 10,000 miles. One former owner actually came from the a gentleman out of the Japanese embassy, and it's got full Toyota service history. In fact, the next Toyota service we're just about to do. Spoke to him the other day, and we're going to get it in this week to be serviced. So what that will give you is that extended Toyota warranty, which is 100,000 miles or 10 years. Now the first 3 years you can have it actually serviced independently, and then after that, every time you get it serviced, they give you another year's warranty. So all up to date with that. And we're going to take a good look around the vehicle. Now we looked up the colour. It is actually a metallic colour, this, and we found two names for the colour. One was cement grey and the other one was Manhattan. So we're going with Manhattan because cement isn't it's not very not very imaginative of a name, is it, for a colour? But we're going to go with the Manhattan. Quite often Toyota will have more than one name for a colour that they've used on a model. So right, as with all the videos, we're going to take you around the car, show you the condition, and again, as always, the whole car has been detailed, machine polished. I think we did a couple of the alloys, had a couple of curb marks. They've been fully diamond cut, and yeah, really nice condition. We'll come around the front. We've got running lights. We've got front and rear parking sensors, rear camera. It has park assist as well, so it will self-park. Fog lights down there. We just make our way around the front, and got some really nice black gloss trims down the bottom there. Just come round to the side, show you down the side. We have taken quite a few pictures of the car as well. If you've just clicked straight onto the video, just come round, show you. It's not chippy at all on the front, really. I can't think of or see anything of any consequence at all. Oh, there's one little chip. I don't think you can see it just there, but no, I can't really catch it in the light. And the windscreen, again, really nice condition, hasn't got any repairs in it or anything like that. Lovely and clean, not peppered at all. And we come up onto the roof. Again, no damage on the roof whatsoever. All of the black gloss on the side has all been machine polished. All the mirrors. Take you down the side on this side. We'll just come out. Now I'm going to try my best today to make sure the video stays in focus. It's really tricky sometimes when you're talking and trying to keep an eye on everything. So there we have the side profile. Let's just move around to the back for a moment. It's a very nice looking car, this. I mean, very hard to beat. Wait till you see the interior. It's got a lovely interior as well. Very sporty, plenty of power. You know, it's not an M2 or anything like that, or a massively fast hot hatch, but it ticks a lot more boxes. You've got great economy. You've got the warranty. I mean, God, 10 years, 100,000 miles. You can't beat that. All you've got to do is look after it and service it. Keyless entry. Let's just come in and show you around that filler cap look. No damage around there. There we go, that's better. That's better. Look, smoked rear lights. Really nice. If I come in, it's quite hard to show the metallic in this, but it is a metallic. Let's come down and show you the wheels. All in lovely condition. All of the door edges, there's no damage on any of the door edges either. As I say, we've got keyless entry, so we can lock the car up. And then, I think you have to press it. I know. Which way is it? Have I got the key in my pocket, or do I? I do. Why can't I open it then? I just managed to stop the video then when I was doing that. So look, hand in, and that opens the door. Close that back up for now. Okay, so we've seen the wheels on this side. Let's make our way around to the other side. Just slowly move around and make sure it's in focus. There we go. As I say, what a lovely looking car. Let's check out the wheels on this side as well. So you can see that they are all perfect condition wise. Again, none of the door edges have got any damage on. Now what we're going to do now, just show you one more clip from down the side here so you can see. Just get the car in its light. I'm going to pop the bonnet now. So I think it's, there we go. We'll come to those buttons later, but we've also got auto lights there, etc. Well, not auto lights, they're the auto high beam, I think it is. Now, this is the 2-litre engine. And in case you're wondering, they don't have covers on, because we wondered that the first time we had one of the Corollas come in, but that's exactly as they should be. And it's probably because you need to dissipate any heat. Lovely and clean in there, look. Show you around. It's part of the hybrid unit on the side there. Now I've been driving the Toyota Corolla around, which has the 2.5 hybrid engine, and that's been averaging 49 to the gallon. So I forgot to look up the statistics on the MPG on this, but it will be there on the advert, and I'm sure it's going to be quite impressive. Obviously, it all depends how you drive the car. Now we're going to check out the door cards now. Really nice combination of black gloss, a little bit of chrome trim in the red stitching there. No damage. All of the seal on the side is unmarked, no scratches on there. We've got the Corolla mats in there, because believe it or not, all these sort of things are an extra. They charge you for everything, don't they, nowadays? But look at these seats. They are very nice. Very sporty. I can move round. There we go. And they're perforated, so that'll allow you to, or allow your skin to breathe a bit better in the hot months. Just move around gradually. And all of the black gloss around the gear shifts all been polished as well. Everything's looking really nice in there. You've got different drive modes: economy, normal, and sport. Door card on the rear. I think there was like a tiny, let me get that in focus. It's like a little tiny little scuff, which we will, we'll just warm that up actually. I just spotted it earlier, but I mean, I'm being really fussy there, but the idea of the video is to be very transparent. And if we look at the back of those front seats, you can see there's no damage, and there is no damage down on those air vents either. And again, that lever extends to the rear. The perforated lever, really nice. Center armrest there as well. Like I say, in the pictures we've taken, you can see all that out. Let's come, in fact, let's leave that open for a second in case. I'm going to open the boot now. These electronic switches. Oh God, there we go. Right, we're back in focus. Now, worth pointing out the top of the back bumper look. No scratches, no dig marks. It's not really, I think it's just been like a one owner car. Hasn't got much wear around it whatsoever. I mean, it's only done 10,000 miles. And you could expect a little bit of wear and tear on a car of this age, but it's extremely tidy. And under here, we have the battery, the tyre inflation kit, locking wheel nut in the box there. A bit more storage room under there as well. Quite handy. And actually, can you, I'm just going to check. No, that is the height, yeah. Okay, so we'll pull that down. Rear camera's just situated under the handle there, look. And that door can be closed down, thank you. Oh, actually, bear with me a second. Show that door card. And then we've got the seat back a little bit further than hooked on this side. I think that's where I was moving around doing the pictures earlier. And driver's door card. Yeah, I just moved the seat back to get out, that's what I did. That's what happens when you get middle-aged, you know, carrying a bit more weight than you want to be carrying. He says. Really love the seats. That little bit of red there as well, really change it. And the top bit, really like that as well. Very nice. Right, let's jump in. Oh yeah, a lot easier to get in. Okay, so you've got your parking button there. Now the let's start it up actually. Now I've got a start button here, and with your foot on the brake, it will go to ready. Let's just get this in focus. Now, if I can hold the camera like that. Now, to activate automatic high beam, switch headlights to high beam. Yeah, so when you press that button that we just mentioned and put the main lights on high beam, it'll automatically turn them on and off. Now, on this side of the steering wheel, make sure it's in focus, we have cruise control, we have lane assist, and this is the adaptive cruise control, and this is where you can change the mode for the stereo, etc. On this side we have the voice activation, volume, and then these buttons here will operate the screen down here. So let's just get that in focus. So if we go up, got two, you can see there's 2 pages there because there's 2 little dots just here, so we can flow from one to the other. If we go to the right, if you look along the bottom here, you've got a little key, if you like. So let's go right way to the left actually. So this is the hybrid and the efficiency, 100%. If we go down on this button, it'll bring us to this screen. Now the car's only been moved around inside the garage at the moment. So that's the screens there. Again, you can see those dots. We move over to the right. That's what the next window, that's the, and then this is the stereo, which I got turned off for the sake of the video. We don't want YouTube stopping it. Now, if I turn, oh, the car is on. Let me get the volume down. So I've just started the car. So this window, it'll show you how the battery is charging, and when you're powering away, it will show power coming from the battery. And at the moment, there's only 3 bars on the battery, but as you drive it, that will increase. I'll try and, there you go, you can see a bit better there. Go down for the windows. So you've got those windows there. Over to the right again, we've got the lane. Let's go to the top actually. There we go. So lane traffic awareness. If we press and hold that, we can set it so it will keep us in the middle of the lane. So it uses sensors or cameras and basically monitors the lines on the road, and it will adjust the steering to keep you in the middle of the lane. Or if you go to change lane without indicating, the steering assist will cut in and move you back into the window, into the lane. Then we've got this is the anti-collision, parking, automatic parking. This is I think this is for the rear collision as well. This is road speed awareness. That's the speed, the speed of the road. Basically, it'll tell you what speed the road is that you're on. And that's the dynamic radar cruise control with the rate. I get mixed up with all these R's and SAs and road speed awareness. Basically tells you what the speed is of the road that you're on. There we go, got it out eventually. Right, let's come up onto the top here. So we've got the stereo turned off at the moment. It's of course got DAB and everything. It's got its own navigation. But when you've got your phone plugged by a cable into this little USB down here, you'll then get the option, if you come into here, you'll get another little icon there for Android or Apple CarPlay. You'll see that in the pictures. You can do the setup. You can change colours of the screen in here. I quite like the red in this car actually. It's very sporty. Got all our Bluetooth here, voice, Wi-Fi. We can go to map. And if we go to audio, look, got all the DAB. Like I say, let's turn that down. We don't want that on. And then we've got dual climate control. So when the dual light is out, it'll work as dual, and then when that's like that, it'll work separately. And fan speed, aircon, everything there. Heated seats are down here. We've also got, if I put it back into gear to move it out of the way, this is where we've got our drive modes and electric vehicle mode. Now it'll only work on electric at very low speeds, but in traffic jams and things like that, or moving in villages and stuff, it will quite often just use the electric mode. Now if we go into, if I pull that switch back, we've gone into the we got it, okay, there we go, eco mode, green, and then normal is blue, and then sport, it all goes red. So let's put it back to blue. We can also use the gearbox, although it's a CVT box, we can put it into sport over on the right here, and we can also use it like a manual and hold it in a sort of gear ratio. We've got brake hold down here as well, so when you come to a junction, it'll automatically hold the brake for you, and then when you touch the accelerator, it will pull away. Cup holders, and then we've got 12 volt, what's the one there? Let's just pop that. Oh yeah, that's the normal 12 volt, and a USB port there, which will charge. We've got all the books in here as well. And it's really clean in here, really nice and tidy. Again, these seats, get it all in focus. It's very hard trying to hold it as I am now. Not my best filming there. There we go. But very nice. Let's take that window off. It's too, it doesn't like, the camera really doesn't like bright. I must treat myself to a camera. If anyone's got any tips on what would be the best camera to use for videos. Right, let's jump out. Oh, before we do, I'll just show you. There is the rear camera. Now, before we do jump out, let's remember, because you can't hear an engine running, Let's turn it off. There we go. And then the alarm will go off as soon as we exit. So there we have it, our Toyota Corolla 2-litre VVT-h hybrid, 184 PS. And as I say, just going to go in to be serviced with Snows up at Waterlooville, the Toyota main dealer. And that'll all be completed, so you'll have the extended warranty and you'll have nothing to do for a good year or 10,000 miles. So thanks for watching. I hope the video's been informative, and if you have any questions, get in touch. We have lots of finance facilities that we can help you with if you need finance. So yeah, don't hesitate, give us a call. Take care now, bye.